Yeah, no, that was me being competitive and competing because the competitive nature of hip hop is there. Like that is you're gonna compete. You got to compete and create something. It drives you to go write something or go do something right away. You know.
Well, I usually have my laptop here, and I'll just kind of like write a lyric. Let's say it was like, "Your lips are like pink flowers," and I would write, "Your lips are like pink flowers," lyrics, and then I would I'll find like all my lyrics because they're all saved.
You know, it's just been incredible. I swear when we won, it was like my whole artistic journey flashed before my eyes, and I instantly saw myself sitting on my stoop of my studio apartment in New York.
It depends. I mean, I'm most definitely not afraid to speak my mind, so like, it all depends. If I know that person has went through the same thing, then I may come to that person like, yo, what did you do in this situation? Because I'm going through this. So, like, it all depends.
So I got caught up in my own ego, my own strategy, my own ideas. I tried to hold everything in my own brain, and then I had to let go and just let God and put it back in His hands. But
I met him at Bonnaroo. He brought me on the bus, and he was like, yo, I love what you're doing. I see it, like, let's work. And then we made a couple tracks. We got some stuff that ain't out. He's a sweet dude, really sweet.
I feel like we have to put, for that tour, that this needs to feel like a block party, but the rules are you can only play the two of us. And luckily, we share two very, prolific producers.
Yeah, so I'm at the Golden Globes. I was very excited. I was so honored to be nominated for this song, and it was a real career milestone for me. And I'm sitting in the audience with my brother who came with me, and they announced the award, and we lost, or I lost, me and my co-writers. And
lying on the couch thinking it's never going to get better. It's like, you know me, I forget a flu. 2 days later, I'm back on stage. Oh, when I had the quad bike accident, it wasn't like a couple of months. I was back doing it. I'll run out of cash,
They giving me that, when you wasn't getting it, you wasn't out like that. But if you getting it and you feeling it, you got to go give it back. And I felt like New York always loved me. I just felt like it was a miscommunication and a misunderstanding at a certain point. But I always maintained my understanding.
I was the total opposite of what I am right now. I was quiet, withdrawn. I read a lot. I wrote poetry. I kept a diary. I watched TV all the time. I stayed in front of a television.
And I do miss it, but I also don't miss how much I had to work. I was just constantly working for so many years. Very lucky, very fortunate, very blessed and all that. But, just to be able to kind of stop in this moment to spend time with my new young family.
This album is so easy. It's simple. It's just for dancing, having fun. So the inspiration was like, good vibe, happiness, anything complicated.
Early, like when I was like 15, and I was so afraid to like sing in front of people that the only thing I would do was like hum and beatbox like with my voice. I had all the notes in my head because of the perfect pitch, but I couldn't feasibly get them out.
And
well, I was a country girl, and I was very into ball. I was never a cheerleader or anything like that. I was a tomboy, so I was just a mama's girl. I loved food. My dad owned a restaurant. He was into construction build.
Like, I don't know. I still call him daddy though to make him feel like somebody. But I ain't seen that dude since I was 4 years old. So I sent him money just to, you know, feel like he got somebody there, because I know how it is when you're in jail. I barely know him though.
I mean, I can't go into a park. I can't go to Disneyland as myself. I can't go out and walk down the street. There's crowds and bumper-to-bumper cars, and so I create my world behind my gates, everything that I love.
I know how difficult it was to watch us come up with our pants sagging and our shirts all big and bandanas on and repping street things and talking about guns. Every verse was about how I would run in your house and tie your parents up or something like that.
Whenever people give me constructive criticism, like if somebody tells me you could have went harder on that, I accept things like that. I have an issue when the criticism seems like it's personal or like from a bad place.
I used to think that when you heard the person on the radio that they wrote the song, that it was always their song. So I didn't understand it. It took a while for me to understand, like, no, not everybody writes their own songs.